Yo, chat, we're here. This video dropped today, which is Thursday, but I'm gonna drop this video tomorrow, which is gonna be Friday, cause I work tomorrow. Well, I actually close tomorrow, but I'm gonna leave work to actually go work tomorrow. And Saturday's video for the drag race is gonna be dropped either on Sunday or Monday, cause I work this weekend. I work Friday, Saturday, and maybe Sunday. Maybe. If y'all don't see any drag race videos, you guys already know I got some recorded gameplay footage on my PS5. So now we are here. We have Mansory tries to prove me wrong. You guys already know what a Mansory do. Okay, say for instance, you have Lamborghini, Ferrari, Rolls Royce, Benz, and right? What a Mansory do is they actually, take their cars and put kits all over on it to make it, even 10 times better. Mansory, they got their own company. And yeah, they will sometimes even tune the car. If you guys did not know about that. Some of y'all nerds may know. But yeah, let's get it. I'm going to drop this video on Friday. Because, yeah. Before we start, let me get some water. Hold on. I need some water. And then at the end, I'm going to tell y'all the games that I will be playing for the next couple of days. And yeah, let's get it. Like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy. We are almost at 800 subs. Well, no, 700 subs, I believe. Let's get it. Enjoy.
I've never been a big fan of modified cars. They're more expensive, yet often can be less well made than standard cars. What's that? And they often break when I drag race them. But am I talking absolute nonsense? Have I become out of touch with modern car culture and what's cool and what's not? I've come to Dubai.
Hold on. Make sure that bit's straight. Hold on. Okay, it's straight. Let's get it.
To the most famous car modifiers in the world, Mansory, to see if they can prove me wrong with their outrageous collection of modified cars. But I'm not going to hold back. If I don't like something, I'll say it to their face. What a load of rubbish. This could get awkward. At the end, I'm going to tell you the total cost of all the cars in this showroom, and I'm going to give you the comparison value of what it would be if they were just standard models. The difference will blow your mind. I'm Matt Watson, and you're watching CARWOW.
I'm telling you, bro. Mansory, they would literally take that Lamborghini, and just do a whole 360 on that car, and sell it for 3 times, maybe even 5 times the price of the original, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Mansory, bro. They're him.
This is CARWOW Mansory. So he's the son of the founder, CARWOW Mansory. The famous chap with the beard. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you very, very much for having us here. What's going to happen today?
Today we can make some videos here and some content about the cars, and after maybe we can go somewhere else.
There's another place.
Yeah, we have a warehouse like half an hour from this location.
Let's go look at the cars. We've got one of your salesmen to show me around.
Of course, Mohammed will show you around. He will explain everything.
Let's go meet him. This is Saleh. It's not Mohammed. Mohammed is the sales manager. He's been called away because there's some deals going on. Now, Saleh's the chap that if you buy a car such as a Rolls Royce Cullinan and you want to Mansory it, he'll help talk you through the process, and he's going to talk me through this process now.
I wanted a trip I'd never forget.
Boy, I'm telling you, bro, like, they will take your car and just turn that bitch upside down, bro, and just flush it all around, bro. Boy, man. All right.
So, Saleh, first things first, this 12-cylinder, however you say it.
Yes.
Pretty new. And already, here at Mansory, you have Mansoried one.
Yes, we rebuilt this car from scratch. Actually, we changed everything on this car. The color, the front bumper, everything made from carbon fiber. And the carbon fiber is too special. As you can see here, it's purple color.
Purple carbon fiber.
Yes, exactly. And the car has 2-tone color. On the front, it's purple, and the color starts fading. It comes black. And even the name of this car, we changed it. Right now, it become Equestria edition.
Equestria, is that as in horses?
Yes, actually this
because the prancing horse.
Yeah, 100%. So even the roof is carbon fiber, as you can see.
Yeah, it's
here.
crazy.
Yeah, everything made from carbon fiber. This is Mansory. Everything is
Everything is carbon fiber.
Yes,
if you
100%.
see any bit of bodywork, like, is that carbon fiber? Yes, of course it is. Is that yeah, of course it is. What about the wheels?
Yeah, the wheels is a 22-inch rims,
But
This is
not
the new
carbon
shape.
fiber.
Not carbon fiber.
So some of your wheels are, but you do have carbon ceramic brakes, obviously, because it's a Ferrari. Let's have a quick look inside it. Not going to lie, Saleh, this is quite sedate for Mansory in here, apart from obviously the purpley bits.
We changed the whole interior to be only on Alcantara with carbon fiber, so no leather, and even all chromes we repainted to be same as the exterior color, so everything will be matching.
I think for Mansory, I want something a bit louder. Have you got a Ferrari with a more kind of intense interior?
Yes.
I'll tell you what, Saleh, you know car's got a strong interior when you can see it from the other side of the showroom. This is nuts. Now, before we get in it, tell me about this car. What is it exactly?
This is a Ferrari 812 Mansory edition. We called it Stallone. This car is one of one. We rebuilt this car. We changed everything, the color, the carbon fiber, the interior, engine. This is the loudest car here on our showroom.
When you say loudest, do you mean loudest in terms of visually or noise from the engine? Everything. The engine as well. We'll
You
check that out
cannot
in a
imagine
minute.
the sound, believe me.
Really, we'll do that in a minute. I tell you what, I do really like this, the Italian flag. That is
Yes.
so smart.
By the
And-
way, this is not sticker, okay? This is paint.
no, I can tell it's paint.
Yep.
And it's so straight, so perfectly done, and the finish
Yeah.
of the paint is incredible.
Everything made from carbon fiber. The fenders, bumper, the front hood, everything here is carbon fiber.
You've even got some carbon fibre on the wheels here as well.
This time, yes.
Yes,
You
this
asked
time
me.
we have. So, where are these cars built? Are they built here or where else?
We build it in our manufactory and in Germany, but we can do it here as well. And we have another factory in Dubai.
Well, let's have a look at the inside. And oh, check this out, right? This is painted in this beautiful purple, but the door handles themselves exposed, forged carbon fibre, of course. Oh my goodness, this is bright. I'm going to need some sunglasses. I tell you what, it's a good job people don't really drink in Dubai because you can drive this thing with a hangover. I'm like, whoa! I've got to say though, right,
But one thing, there's this lady that I follow on social media. Where is my phone at? Where is it? I follow her on social media. Let me see. She did a review on that same car. Where is she at? Some of y'all may know who I'm talking about. Her name is Tuesday Lee Runix. Her. You know what? I'm gonna search it for y'all. Let me show y'all who I'm talking about. G-U-E-S. Some of y'all may know who she is, bro. Her. She did a review on this car. Her. I follow her on her social media. Yeah, bro. Like she traveled around the world reviewing all of it, and she did a review on that car. This one right here. But the only thing that I don't like is the seats. Like, why make one side yellow and one side white? Like, I understand, some other pieces of the car is white, but why make the seat like that? They should just make the seat just yellow, and instead of just make it white and
right, I'm not joking a little bit
I don't know.
about how bright it is in here, but the craftsmanship, it's good, isn't it?
It looks
It's
nice, though.
really, really good. It's like
crazy.
sometimes with aftermarket stuff, you have like wonky stitching and stuff like this. This is like this stripe here that runs. Obviously, it comes from the bonnet and it just
Details
goes to the car.
everywhere.
Yeah, and I love this once again. The Italian flag colours,
Yes.
so nice.
And even here,
Yeah.
on the pedal shifts.
just leather everywhere. And obviously, this roof folds it down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We should probably fold it down. How do we fold it down?
You have to start the engine.
No, really? Okay.
Just try it.
Wait a minute, you're covering your ears.
Nobody likes a cracked windshield.
of course, YouTube they gonna put a ad directly when the moment of action happens. Whatever. What the fuck ever, bro. Whatever. Hurry up, bro. God damn. It's like, bro, the timing of that is crazy.
Really? Okay.
Just try it.
Wait a minute, you're covering your ears. That's why.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
There you go.
Wow. I'm getting high from the fumes.
It's more shiny right now.
Yeah, even now it's even brighter. Imagine this in the full Dubai sunshine.
Yeah.
You are going to need some seriously tinted sunglasses. Wow, what a thing. I'll give everyone's ears a rest.
Finally, oh my god.
Oh.
My ears.
Let's go to something else that's a little bit more relaxing. This is very strange, Sally. I've never seen anything like this. Is this carbon fibre?
Everything, as I told you, is carbon fiber.
I need to learn.
Even me, it's carbon fiber.
Right.
So this is our new arrived Rolls-Royce Cullinan. It's special edition with Arabic carbon fiber.
Arabic carbon fibre. So
Yes.
this is Arabic writing in carbon.
Yes. So the car is crazy. It has wide body kit on it, like not too wide.
Oh, look at
Little
that,
bit.
bro.
It has 24-inch rims.
Look at
Oh,
that.
these
the
are
new
lovely.
stuff.
Oh, they're like Mercedes monoblock rims.
Yes,
Love them.
exactly. New fenders, by the way.
Ah.
And check.
Oh my goodness. So, what? Look at this.
Just to check the roof. It's crazy, man.
Oh my gosh.
Even here is Mansory word in Arabic.
Honestly, I'm blown away.
This is one of the best car we ever had here.
Do you know what? I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Back in the day, I used to go to things like the Geneva Motor Show. I used to see Mansory stuff and just laugh at it and think, what a load of rubbish. I don't know what's happened over time, whether it's just like social media and stuff, and I'm seeing more of it, but I'm kind of like warming to it. However, regardless of whether you like the design or not, because that's personal, I just cannot criticise what you guys have created.
The quality, everything, details.
But you've got to find a buyer for this. Is there a buyer lined up?
The buyer is looking for us. We are not looking for the buyer, believe me. We are Mansory.
The buyer, so you create the car like this, go, hey, look what we've done,
Yeah.
and then someone will go, do you know what? I want that.
Look at this one.
Yeah, because you only have to sell one. I'm telling you now, there'll be one person that goes, that's a bit of me. Look even that.
Oh my
Yanni,
God, bro.
This is your car, mate. I think Salim's.
I'm not gonna lie, but some of these high-end car dealerships, bro, they need to start teaming up with a Mansory, bro. Bro, I'm hearing that, okay, if you buy a Ferrari, like, you can't do no special kits to it, bro. Why? The person has already bought in the car already. Bro, like, come on, bro. And plus, if you do that, like, they said that they have all the rights to sue you. What? Come on, bro. Like, look at, bro. Chat. Look at the key on
We've
this.
done.
Yeah.
And then someone will go, do you know what? I want that.
Look at this one.
Yeah, because you only have to sell one. I'm telling you now, there'll be one person that goes, that's a bit of me.
Look at the key on that, bro. Look at that. That's crazy, bro. Bro, Lamborghini will never do this, bro. Ferrari won't even do this, bro. Rolls Royce. I'm talking about like the standard dealerships, bro. Look at this. Look at this. That's crazy as hell, bro. It's like art.
Yanni, this is your car, mate. I think, Sally, in some ways, this is a little bit more showy because
Yes.
I'm guessing that's real
Look
gold
at the
leaf.
detail.
Of course it is.
24 karat gold leaves. So
How about this?
this one gold also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you could not have this car in the UK. Absolutely, you're fine here. I mean, this is one they ship specially to the UAE. So we'll send it there, I'll be fine. No one's going to steal anything.
This car is super special. It's a one of one. It's called Linea Neredoro. We customized everything on this car, interior, exterior, new fenders on it, the bonnet, and also, as you can see here, we added this LED light. You cannot see that there is anything here.
I didn't even know that was an LED light. I just thought it was like a design
100%.
stripe. Can we get the lights turned on?
Yeah.
Behind this advisor,
That shit crazy as hell, bro. That's amazing work, bro.
Yeah. I just noticed something.
Yeah.
The inside of the grill is gold.
This one, no.
Now look, it is.
It's not gold, it's only paint.
Okay,
Okay?
but it's gold paint.
Yes, exactly.
Also, this doesn't sound very Rolls-Roycey.
Again, I'm sorry?
Yeah, exactly. It sounds a little bit too fruity for a Rolls-Royce.
Yes, but people likes it.
Is this the loudest Rolls-Royce you've got?
At the moment, yes.
I think it might be quite loud on the inside as well. Let's have a look. I mean, look, we've got like flashing LEDs through the Mansory
Oh my
plaque
God,
on the
bro.
seat.
Look at that,
Obviously got
bro.
like the gold
That's
here,
crazy.
got cream and gold.
As you can see here, the type of the leather what we use, there is also gold flake on it.
There's gold in there. That's actual real gold.
No, this one no, it's only like
Okay.
a design to match the exterior.
Carbon fibre with gold etching in it.
New design of starlights as well.
Yeah, because normally you just have like the normal roof,
Yeah.
and then you've added this section
Yeah.
in the middle.
Exactly.
What on earth? How long does it take to build one of these out?
Approximately like 6 months.
6. Yeah, I'm not
5
surprised.
months, something like that. I want to show you something also. You can sleep here.
You can sleep there.
Yeah.
In fact, look now. Look how thick that is.
As I told you, you can sleep here.
Look at that. That's really nice, actually. Wow. Those are the thickest.
It's like a sofa, yo.
I'm just gonna. Do you know what? I could definitely sleep on this. I'm warmed by the exhaust. This is actually comfy.
With the smell.
There's gold flake down here. Oh, I'm starting to feel a bit dizzy. So we have a Cullinan here, which seems to have the same design as the Phantom, but without all the goldy bits.
We tried to do something similar to the Phantom.
Yep.
But you know, some people like high cars.
Yep.
So we built the same design here on the Cullinan.
And inside, it's got the same patterning, but it's just
yes,
not in gold.
different colors only.
Do you know what?
Yeah, tell me.
I think if I'm going in, I'm going all the way in. I'm going gold.
Really?
Yeah, what? You wouldn't know.
No, for me no.
Okay, I've just exposed myself as a real show off. Obviously with these cars you change the body panels to carbon fibre, do the boots and the bonnets, add spoilers and retrim the interiors.
Yes.
Is there anything that you change like even more dramatically?
Yeah,
What you got for me?
come.
Okay, let's see what it is. Before we do that though, let's see some of the other vehicles that Mansory does and you'll be surprised. This isn't a Lamborghini Aventador, it's a Carbonado Evo. Sounds like a pasta dish. It's super rare, a one of one, with this strange pattern in the weave of the carbon fibre bodywork. What is it? I think it's a stealth bomber, because if you look at the cutaways in this carbon fibre grille, it looks like that plane, but there's nothing stealthy about this car. You see, the Aventador's V12 engine has been tuned, now has 2 turbochargers and puts out 1200 horsepower. Need something a little bit more regal? This Cullinan is called the Emperor, and it has a modified Spirit of Ecstasy, which is opaque, but I think it's plastic. I do like this though. Rolls-Royces are famous for their pinstripes. Not good enough for Mansory, we now have a double pinstripe. That can't be easy to do. This has the craziest bodywork out of every car in here.
Wow.
It's called the Megusa MCX, one of 5, and it's based on a Maserati MC20. But just look at this, it's just insane, this carbon fibre bodywork. This back panel, rather than being on hydraulic lifters, it's got like catches, like a racing car. I was too distracted by the bodywork that I almost missed these exhaust pipes. Look at the massive chunky bits of metal. Though they are surrounds, the actual exhaust is slightly thinner on the inside, but still, look at that. The interior of this SF90, which is actually called the F9XX, is interesting. We've got baby blue and cream, and the passenger seat is a different colour to the driver's seat. Love this though, that's a great feature. The Italian flag there, and on the side, the gear shift paddles, which are seriously enlarged. They're a bit like King Charles's ears, they're probably more expensive. By comparison, the interior of this modified 296, which is called the Tempesta, is far more subtle. I do like these carbon fibre buckets. There is a splash of colour in bronze, including these seat belts with Mansory on, which match these bronze alloy wheels. You love these, don't you, Lewis?
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
imagine if you
tough.
curved them. Ooh. But it's not just cars that Mansory do; they do other vehicles as well.
Damn, look at that. Look at the spoiler on that thing. On both, bro, like, come on, bro. Ferrari, man, you guys are down bad, bro. Down bad, bro. Down bad. Bro, they're letting another company, bro, take their car and do a whole 360 and turn it into that. But if you do that yourself, you get sued. Like, come on, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at the rims. Wow. That's amazing.
Such as these Mansory scooters.
scooters.
There's also golf carts where lots of carbon fibre and leather and speakers up there. And of course it runs on large for a golf cart size wheels, which are diamond cut and sit proud, so you might just curb them when you enter a bunker. But that's not all though. There's motorbikes, I've got to say this is cool. There's scooters, which are obviously covered in carbon fibre. And there's even a Mansory boat, though they couldn't fit the real thing here in the showroom. But they do have something else. A Mansory jet ski, complete with sound system, lashings of carbon fibre, and even its own trailer with huge alloy wheels. But that's not all, because we've also got Mansory merch. Caviar, bags, baby seats, £3,500 this is, and a Mansory shisha.
Waiting's overrated.
That's crazy, bro. Chat, I was not about to react to this video at all, bro. At all, bro. Thank God that I'm like, you know what? Let me react to this, bro. Bro. That's why I don't follow my mind, bro. I just go. Bro, this is amazing.
This isn't the most surprising thing.
Mansory
has now moved into real estate.
That's a vape.
And this
That's
is
another
their
house,
Mansory
bro.
building.
That's a vape.
Mansory residences. Think about having your own apartment, which is facilitated like a hotel room with maids and cleaners and everything like that. So you can have your own private pool or one of the penthouse suites up there. Lovely. Oh, and you have things like gyms, tennis courts and infinity pools. Back to cars and this G-Wagon. Now it's called the Grande Entry. I'll show you why in a moment, but there's a lot going on with this grille, isn't there? And obviously it's forged carbon fibre. This will surprise you. You're not expecting this, right? So yeah, I mean, you're not expecting most of this, to be fair, but definitely not this bit. Oh, not the keyless entry. The fact you have rear hinge doors at the back. Look at that. And then obviously these popping out that you can step on. Inside, it's sort of like a nautical theme, don't you think? With the blue and the white. It's brave. There is definitely a yachting theme going on in here. Oh my goodness, these cushions. I think I might have one of these away behind on the playback. Let's have a look at the front. So Mansory have removed all the switches from the G-Wagon and then coated them in this ceramic paint. It's quite a nice effect, this is. I like the way they've written in here, limited edition 1 of 8 on the cup holder cover. It's certainly got character, I'll give it that, and I think it's definitely going to appeal to someone who supports Chelsea Football Club. But there's one last thing I need to show you, which is a bit odd for a G-Wagon. Normally on these cars you have to slam the door shut in order for it to close properly. Not with this one though, watch.
It closed by itself.
A G-Wagon with soft close. I wonder if they've done it on the boot. Lewis, do you reckon?
No.
If there is, you have to do press-ups. 20. Yeah, okay, come on, let's do it. Drop and give me 20.
No copyright!
Just realised it's not so good getting you to do this. Anyway, I can't believe they did it. But yes, look at the trim on the boot. But if you think they changed this, you should see what they've done with that Urus. Now I'm not actually talking about this particular Urus, but I'll show you anyway because it is quite extreme. Look at the front on this. It's like there's various steps in the grille. Once again, forged carbon fibre. It's 1 of 7. It's called the Venatus SE, based on the Urus SE. Now have a look at this. The badges on the side, the shields, they actually protrude. That's not what I want to show you though. I like the wheels with this bronze rim running around the inside. That looks really, really nice, but I'm not convinced about the back. This is the oddest spoiler I've ever seen, and completely unnecessary on a Lamborghini Urus. But here we have it. It's sort of a bit like a swan neck spoiler on a GT3 RS, but it's sort of the wrong way round. But the Urus next to this is even crazier because
I'm not a fan of the double spoilers. Nah, they should just just keep one. Take the top one off and leave it at the bottom. I'm not a fan of double spoilers, but I can't be the only one. I'm not a fan of it, bro. I'm sorry. This is nice, but just take off the top part and just leave the bottom, cause a spoiler is already right here already. So it doesn't make sense to add 2 more to it. You see what I'm saying? But
one of the even more heavily modified cars Sally wanted to show me earlier before he also got called away on important business. But trust me, you don't need a Mansory expert to know there's something very special about this particular Lamborghini. If you look, walk down the side. How do you get in the back? Oh, you can't get in the back. You can't get in the back because it's got no rear doors. This is a whole new panel, and we've got some... Wait a minute, what's this? Didn't notice this earlier. So from a distance, I was just thinking this was like forged carbon fibre, but it's carbon fibre that has like chains. That's weird. I wonder what it's like to get in the back of this. So this is one of 8. It's the Venatus Evo C. Oh my goodness. Some serious upgrades in the interior. So to get into the back of this one, is this going to work out? Does that move? How do I get through there? Is the gap going to be big enough? Well, actually, I think so, yes. This is quite strange. So is this the carbon fibre here on the seat back? It's a bit odd because this design sort of reminds me of another brand, a German brand. Anyway, it's odd sitting back here because you have like the interior door card obviously trimmed in like Mansory-ness, but it's got the handle and you think, surely I should be able to get out, but obviously, no you can't. You're trapped back here. But if you think this car is extreme, I'm going to show you the most extreme one in the showroom right now. So this is another G-Wagon that has had some Mansory treatment.
Monopoly.
They did the body panels, but you'll notice there's like paint flicks all over it and down the side and paint across the windscreen, and that's because it's owned by an artist called Alec Monopoly, and he did some of this work, and the body of the car was actually done by another company, though Mansory do their own convertible G-Wagon. Anyway, come around to the back. It's got Mansory wheels on it. Look, look at that on the back. That's kind of funny. What Mansory did was like add things like the wheels and the handles, and they obviously did the whole interior, though Alec did his own like little treatment.
This is amazing. This is amazing, bro. I am a huge art fan. I love art. This is creative. This is very, very creative.
They obviously did the whole
This is creative. This is definitely creative. This is what you call art. Look at the details where my mouse cursor is at. This is art. Even the seatbelt, it's pink. And the handle right here, it got art all over on it. That's nice. That's
though Alec did his own like little treatments on it as well to add his personal touch. Whoa. This is a very personalised car, like with these colours up for the drive modes, the different colours for the air vents, and then the Monopoly painting there, which the owner did themselves. I've just got to hop into the back of Monopoly
this right
paint.
here too, is like they just take the paintbrush and use their fingers and just rub that bit up against the brush, bro, to like let that bit just go on there, bro. Bro, that's nice, bro. This is very, very nice. It's nice. It's very, very nice. Even the painting that's on the window when he showed it first time.
In there, which the owner did themselves. I've just got to hop into the back of this rear hinge door. I think this particular version has had a shortened wheelbase because there's definitely less room in the back here than a normal G-Wagon. So it is quite tight, but it'd definitely be an experience going for a ride in this. We've got bespoke Monopoly cushions. We have seat belts in individual colours. We've got purple, yellow, red and orange. The sheer number of bespoke modifications on this G-Wagon make it one of the most expensive cars Mansory has ever worked on. It's worth almost $1.8 million. That's 7 times more than a standard AMG G63. And that brings me onto a very important question.
I started a business to give...
Damn, 1.7 million. Fuck. That's a lot of money. Shit. Wow.
So, how much are all these cars worth? Well, if you add them all up...
I'm gonna say 28 million. 28 million to like 60 million. Around that price. I'm gonna say 28 million to like 60 million. Around that price tag. I got it muted because of copyright. You don't know. Okay. We have 4.7 million, 5.5 mil, 6 million, 7 million, 9 million. 14 million. $14 million. 14 million. I was wrong. I said 28 million. I was wrong. I was a couple millions way off. Damn. $14 million of total in the showroom.
Pounds. If they were just normal cars at list price, the total would only be £4 million. But then they are unique. And speaking of unique, there's another very special Mansory car I have to check out before I leave. We've come to Mansory's service department on the other side of town. This is where they fit the kits to the cars, and inside there is a car that they've never worked on before, the Tesla Cybertruck. This one is $350,000. As you can see here, what they've done is added carbon fibre, but they don't replace the panels, they actually add them on top of the normal stainless steel panels. You can see it just there. So we've got carbon fibre here, Mansory across there, illuminated Mansory there, and we've got these extra lights on the top of the vehicle as well. Now you can see that part of it is wrapped, but then other bits are carbon fibre, and these wheels, 26 inches in diameter. I have never seen a wheel that big before on a normal passenger car, though this isn't a normal passenger car, is it? It's a Cybertruck. Other Mansory bits like the door mirrors, the side skirts, this plaque at the rear. Now we have some really important spoilers here at the back, and let's just open the boot. Whoop, and remove the cover. You can see the low bed is lined with some Mansory hard-wearing material. Let's check it out on the inside. It's not quite as extreme as other Mansory vehicles, but it's still quite Mansory-like, isn't it? With these unique materials on the dash. We also have some Mansory action on the steering wheel where they've sculptured it so it's a bit more feelsome. We've also got Mansory etched into the door there with the ambient backlighting. Mansory here on the seats and the headrests. Oh, and there's this feature as well. So if I press this little button and just open the door, hear that? I can start the car. And now I'm going to rev it. So it makes V8 noises when you're driving along. I think I'll probably keep that turned off. Though I've noticed this. The accelerator pedal and the brake pedal and the footrest, they're all made out of carbon fibre. How Mansory is that? And that brings us back to the beginning and my original question, are modified cars pointless? Well, do you know what? To some people they are, but one thing I've learned from sitting in all these Mansory cars is that there is no denying the craftsmanship that goes into them. And you know what? If you're a billionaire that wants to stand out, a car such as this, Rolls-Royce Dawn, which has been enhanced by Mansory, is just like getting a layer above the standard manufacturer car. It allows you to have something unique and personal to you. And you know what? I'm actually all for that.
That's it, chat. Wow. Hope y'all enjoyed that video. I definitely enjoyed this video. And chat, with that being said, Friday, Fortnite, they are going to be having regular show skin on there. I will be copying that and making a YouTube gameplay on that. What else? Lil Nightmares Part 3. I have scheduled a month, but I haven't scheduled a date of when I want to play it. I want to play it early April. So we got February, March, April. Damn, January is almost done. Oh my God, Saturday is the last day. Damn, fuck. So yeah, Lil Nightmares Part 3 gameplay is gonna be filmed in April. What else? Just in time for Forza Horizon 6. It's in May. What else? You guys already know what's gonna be in the rotation. The Crew Motorfest is still gonna be in the rotation until Forza Horizon 6 come out. I got some cars that I will be filming in there. And what else? I knew I got something else. If I don't, I'ma just tell y'all on a next video. What else? I need to finish my career gameplay for 2K26, and then that will be my last time playing that game. Right now, I'm in the second round going up against the Pistons, and I need to install that game back to see if I deleted it. And yeah, we're gonna be on that. I hope y'all watch that video as well, cause I want that title, bro. I want that title. So yeah, we gonna be on that. What else? We gonna be on 2K my career, and then I'm gonna wrap that up for the rest of the year. No more 2K after that, cause the game is garbage, absolute garbage. Warzone, there it was that Warzone. Chat, y'all seen the some of y'all may be onto Call of Duty, some of y'all may not. It's a new update dropping too. It's dropping on the 5th of February, just in time. Where is it? New update. I'm supposed to update so wrong. My bad, chat. Y'all know me. Where is it? I believe it's, bro. It's on Call of Duty's Instagram page. But they're having a winter. Oh, it's right here. It's right here, but y'all can't see it because I think they have it somewhere over here. Okay, so these are the new updates for it. So this is for multiplayer. Y'all know me. I don't play multiplayer. Fuck no. I don't play that, bro. I like to get into the action. What else? What they need to do is bring back Ashika Island and make that bit with the lights on. Where is it, bro? Where is it? We don't care about zombies. Right here. Yes, right here. Right here. This is a new Rebirth Island winter refresh launch. It drops on February the 5th, which is like next week. Next week, Thursday. I may be off of work that day. Maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, so they turned the whole thing winter. The entire thing, and then they added something, I believe, yeah, it's right here. It's right here. So they added this to it. That's it? Okay, so they added, oh, okay, now I see it now. I see it now. So this was the area where the ship is. So right next to it is right beside that you have the showers next to the prison, and then there's like another building that's like, bro, I forgot the name of that shit, bro. I should be knowing this because I play Call of Duty. I believe it's right here. Yeah, it should be here or over here. But did they get rid of the control center though? Oh no. Control center is always there. That's where the action is. So yeah, chat. I will be on that on February the 5th, which is next week, Thursday. So make sure that y'all got y'all notifications on whenever I drop that video on. So yeah, that will be all for today. Chat. With that being said, like, comment, and subscribe. Get me to 800. No, I keep on saying 800 subs. Get me to 700 subs on the channel. And I thank y'all so much for all the love and support. I love y'all so much. And after this, I will be filming some gameplays. So yeah, peace.